For change, we swap sides. That's cool. So hi everyone. So this is
Glenn Weatherall. Good to meet you.
So what is it that you do, Glenn?
I'm a loss assessor, so I work representing the client against the insurance company, basically. So insurance-related work.
So a lot of travelling, a lot of desk-based.
A lot of travelling, a lot of sitting down. Yeah, yeah.
And then jumping in the car, lots of driving, travelling to meet your clients. So
Correct. Yeah.
pretty manic and pretty stressful.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. Yeah.
So what was your primary issue? What brought you to?
So for about 6 years, I've had issues with my lower back in terms of a lot of pain down sort of both sides. Knew it was muscular. I had a lot of massage with it, chiropractor, but which helped slightly, but was never really a fix for it. Also, I'm quite active outside of work. Do a lot of weight training, Thai boxing, and playing golf. When I'm squatting, I wasn't going straight up and down. I was kinking out. I was getting a lot of pain when I played golf, during and afterwards, even to the point sort of went out running and I had to stop running because it's my back spasm basically. It was just excruciating. So not being able to run and not bothered since. But yeah, that was a few different things. But yeah, they were the main elements really.
So it was all kind of basically stopping you from what you wanted to do.
Correct. Yeah, and it almost felt like my body was sort of conking out, so to speak. I was getting pains in my hips, that kind of thing. Yeah, really frustrating because I am, as I say, outside of work very, very active. So.
The approaches that you've tried in the past, they did help, but it was more of, what would you say, maintenance, and you had to have a lot of it done on a regular basis.
100%. I was going for massages every sort of 4 to 6 weeks. I was constantly on the foam roller. I was using golf balls in my glutes, that kind of thing. Yeah, it just wasn't debilitating completely, but it was really, really annoying and frustrating, and yeah.
Especially when it's getting back to the gym, back to what you want to do. Because it's not just about returning back to life, it's also returning back to what your life is. Because there isn't really any point in getting you pain-free and I don't know, sitting down, getting in and out of the car, walking up and downstairs, kind of basic movements, being fine with that, but it's also what you'd want to do.
Yeah.
So, did you have any reservations? Or
Yeah,
objections?
of course. Because Bernard had a chat with Bernard. Obviously, he said he was a fix. He could fix everything. He would know after one session he could fix everything. And of course, I've spent a lot of money on massage and chiropractors, that kind of thing. And I was very sceptical in terms of whether what he was suggesting was true. So. Massively sceptical, but I'm not now. Definitely not now.
What we did was we mapped it out, didn't we? So in that first 1 or 2 sessions, we pretty much mapped out what issue was, where it was, why it's all happening, and what's driving it, and anything else in your history that would essentially cancel out the effects, the symptoms.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's been sort of subtle changes after each session, and I'm completely fixed. I'm pain free. I can squat properly.
So, other than squatting properly, what other benefits have you had?
Just as I say, it's almost like I have to think about it now. And it's like it's not there. There's no pain there. I've been able to go out running. I've been out running the last few weeks. When I first started running, there's a little bit of pain, but that's obviously because I'm using muscles that I weren't firing before. So back running, squatting correctly as mentioned. I play golf with no pain. So genius, and really, just really thrilled with the results, mate. To be honest.
What's the process been like?
Completely different to what I expected.
Glenn's in a shirt and trousers. This is your normal office like work.
Yeah. We've had a few. I've not come in my gym kit. No, I've come in my office gear every time. Really minimally invasive. A little bit different, I suppose. A little bit strange in terms of not what I expected. I expected to be manipulated and things like that. It was none of that. But it's really quite simple, really, when I look back. But yeah.
How much work did you have to do? So in between the sessions and
So twice a day for a minute or two. That was it. Yeah.
that was the max
Yeah.
amount of
Yeah.
homework.
It was so easy.
There were some sessions where actually we pretty much got it all dialed in the session, and you didn't really have anything to do with.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
Part of the work is for Glenn and the rest of my clients it's for ease, because Glenn's a busy professional, and you may not want to have scheduled time to do rehab work, so it's not going to be as effective as it was all done. And if you get to the cause of it and it's all dialed in, it works.
Yeah, exactly, and it is completely minimally invasive on your life, really, because as I say, it's only a minute or two, twice a day, and yeah, it almost sounds too good to be true, and you know that's what I thought when I had the initial discussions with Vernon, but you know it works, and you know my wife's going to be one of your next patients, so yeah.
So, what other benefits?
Other benefits are.
How's it affecting your business?
Well, obviously, I'm a lot more relaxed because I'm not into don't have niggling pain. So my whole lifestyle has, you know, I feel free. I feel free from the. As I say, it wasn't debilitating, but it's there, niggle, annoying. You know, you're constantly sort of trying to massage, etc., roll, to try and alleviate the pain. So yeah, it just makes a huge difference in every aspect of your life. Subtly free.
Because I remember you mentioned that golf was I was always it being more of a pastime, and it was also very beneficial for business, because that's where I love.
Yeah, I do a bit of networking on the golf course. So obviously, you know, to be able to go and do that and then not have 3 or 4 days afterwards in pain and trying to sort of get it massaged out or
having to pull out halfway through the course and everyone thinking, what's up with Glenn?
It's just nice. I think the other thing is, I thought there was something probably wrong with my spine or something, you know, wrong with my hips that may need surgery or something at some point, but it doesn't, and that's what's blown me away more than anything. It's almost like getting a new body in a lot of respects. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's, getting down to the cause and getting the right joints, the right muscles to work in the right sequence at the right time.
Yeah.
So, would you recommend us?
1,000,000%. Yeah, I can't recommend you enough. And if anybody wants to contact me and chat about it, then feel free. But yeah, no, it's been a revelation. Thanks, Bernard. Thank you.
Anything else that you would like to add? Anything else that we haven't covered?
No, just don't suffer and don't waste money on massaging chiropractors when this guy can fix you. I can't honestly recommend him enough. Thank you.
Again, pleasure to work with you.
You too, buddy. Thank you.